Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys. And believe me, I know what day it is, I know what time it is, and I will not run into craft roulette. So don't worry. This is the pre-show, the unofficial, not sponsored, not affiliated pre-show. Oh my goodness. I feel better in the afternoon, so I had to come on now. The mornings are very hard for me right now with this vertigo, so the afternoons and evenings are much better. So here I am. My desk was a complete mess when I sat down today. We're gonna make some cards. Hi, Candy. Hi, Amy. So good to see y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm gonna grab some bases real quick. We're gonna have some fun. Hi, Kate. Hi, Linda. And Smart Size and Susan. Welcome to the evening. I know. Hi, Vicky. Now, none of y'all worry. Hey, Diane. Messy palette. I won't run through craft roulette. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. So, don't y'all worry. Okay, I'm just grabbing some card bases real quick. Okay. There was a time and a place when I was really ambitious about slim lines, but then I realized I don't like slim lines. But I have like all these pre-cut. These are card fronts. They're not really card bases. They're card fronts for slim lines. And I used all this cardstock to cut these, and I never used them. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, fair warning. If I get dizzy and I'm already starting to feel a little woo-woo, I might have to go. So we may have to like abort mission mid-mission. Okay, this is my first live, so we'll see. But so I just want to put that out there as a disclaimer, first of all. Okay, but I have these pieces here. They're cut to slightly different sizes than each other, and these are just what I had pre-cut to make card fronts to go on the front of slim lines, because I always like to work on a card front versus a card base. But I'm not gonna make slim lines. So I have, 100 of these at least. Then I have these, which are slimline card bases. So you score it right here and you have a long skinny card base. Well, I need to use all this because I'm not gonna use it for slim lines. So one of the things I did is I took the card base and I turned them, and instead of folding them lengthwise like this, the way a slim line would be, I folded them like this and made them kind of shorter than a slim line. So I already have a bunch of those right here, but I have other ideas too. So let me grab these. I will measure them and tell you the size of them. Bye, Paula. I promise to be off before craft roulette. Okay? I'm going to be all done before then. I'm not even worried about it because I don't even know how long I'm going to be able to make it. I turn around to put something down and I feel like I'm going to fall out of my chair. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these and fold them down on themselves like this. And I'm going to turn these into Valentines. Now, if you don't already have the situation that I have, then you may not, have these already pre-cut and need to use them and make this size of card, because this isn't a traditional size. There's no special envelope for this. This isn't any special size. It's me using my paper. So let me tell you what size these are. Hey, Kat. By the way, you guys, thank you all so much. Yesterday, I tried to answer as many as I could. Thank you for all the well wishes, all the prayers. I need them. The mornings, which y'all know I cherish my mornings, have been ruined by this vertigo mess. Okay. So 8.5 by 3.5 is what this measures. So if I score, or if I'm not even scoring, if I fold it in half, then my card ends up being what, 4.25? Yep, by 3.5. It's almost a 4-bar, but not quite. So this is me using my stash and making lemonade, okay, out of these lemons. 8.5 by 4, pretty much. I have vertigo, Carmina. It's rotten. It is awful, Norma. Norma, were you the one telling me that you have vertigo? What do y'all do in the mornings? Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it should fit in an A1 envelope. Let's test it and see. I happen to have some of those nearby. So these are the A1 4-bar cards that I've been crazy about lately. Yeah, same width, a little bit shorter, so it'll definitely fit in one of these envelopes for sure. So, yeah, let's make a few cards and then I gotta go. I'm already getting dizzy, so thank you guys. So this is like a PSA that I cannot do early mornings right now. It takes me like 2 solid hours to not be dizzy and nauseous in the mornings. So unfortunately, that's a total freaking bummer. And no, I don't have a nicer way to say it. It's genuinely how I feel about it. And I'm just going to make really simple cards. I'm not going to try to do anything special or complicated. I'm going to make some Galentine cards that I can throw into my orders. Because I always like to give out cards when y'all order things. It is a bummer. I know. You know what? I was talking to my husband about it today. Yesterday, he had to go to work early. And so it was my first day that I had to take Sparkleheart to the bus stop. And you guys, that bus stop is so close. I don't even know where my paper trimmer is. We're going to have to use a different one. And I came home like sick. So I was telling my husband today, like, it's crazy how much rest I feel like I need, even though I know I'm just dizzy. I know it's like the crystals in my ears or something, but still, I need a lot of rest, apparently. And at the same time, rest makes me dizzy. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And I know it's really kind of small potatoes. Oh gosh, in the whole scheme of things. So I am not complaining, but I'm not crazy about it. I don't love it. I wrinkled up these girls. Thank you, Maddie. I know, I just miss you guys. And I certainly miss crafting. I have been trying to catch up on some YouTube because that is something I just have less and less time for. Like for me to just watch casually and for fun. But yeah, been trying to catch up. I saw Diane last night with her friend Sarah, and they were making their own like glitter glues, things like that. I only got to hang out for a minute because then it was family time. The evenings are typically family time, and honestly, every Friday at this time, we have a standing weekly appointment that I'm usually at. My family is there now, and I'm just missing it. uh, yeah, usually Friday nights. I don't get home. We leave around 4:30, and I don't get home till like 6:37 or whatever. So this is kind of fun. Hopefully I'll get to watch some craft roulette tonight. Who's on tonight? Paula's gone. She can't tell us. Are you? No, Paula's right there. Sorry, Paula. I thought you already headed out. Yes, thank you, Paula. 4-bar is 3.5 by 5. And these cards are basically 3.5 by 4 or 4 1/4. And yeah, so now I've got some ladies, a whole bunch of them. And then I think what I might do is grab some scraps, take some deep breaths. Oh, Diane, of course. My pleasure. I wish I could have stayed longer. You know, honestly, I don't even know if they really need much, right? Like, this could work. If we're just doing simple card making, we could really keep it simple. Of course, I could mat it, but then, you know, that's more work. Let's see. I've got my random scraps. Ooh, I think the purple would be really nice with these girls. I just saw some like purple on that side and thought, that might be nice. And maybe these girls might have to go this way, which is kind of fun. Because even though you might look at this card and think, that's top folding, well, it can also be side folding. I have no idea why they call it 4-bar. I found this like acupressure thing where it's like if you get dizzy, rub your thumbs here and like press. So, a little acupressure. Oh my gosh. This is kind of pretty. Like, I really don't think that they necessarily need to be matted, but it does add a little something. So we'll mat some of them. We'll do some sideways. With the last time I was making these, I was like, oh man, I wish I had some of those Dollar Tree glitter hearts. And I have some. I found them in my craft room. I didn't even have to go to the Dollar Tree. But I do love those. Oh, good, Paula. You're multitasking. That's great. My mom was complimenting me the other day on my ability to multitask. Very kind. She's like, don't be so hard on yourself. You're great at multitasking. You get a lot done. I do get a lot done. Until my body crashes. When it forces me to slow down. Okay. I really wish I had kind of like a vertical sentiment to go here, but that might require me like standing up and rifling through things, which is kind of exhausting for me right now. So we're just going to go with this. And then, oh my goodness, do I not have a glue bottle in here? You guys, I don't even have glue in here. Hi, Susan. Oh, Justine Hovey. Okay, cool. I don't know where she lives anymore, but I'm thinking she lives in Switzerland or somewhere like that, where she might have at one time. That's cool. Glad they could align their schedules. One time there was a technical issue, a scheduling issue, some kind of issue with, and I did a little fill-in for Justine on Craft Roulette. Okay. Let me risk it for a biscuit. I'm getting up and getting some scraps. Oh my gosh, y'all. I totally need to clean my craft room and make it like, oh, she's in Germany. Okay. Make it more friendly for my current condition. Butterflies are going the wrong way. Let's see. I just wanted to see if there was some scraps that maybe I could kind of layer in the background. Meh. I am pretty sure I have a vertical stamp set. Let me look real quick. I think I only have one because they're not commonly made. I want to say Mindless Crafting has one. And then I think mine is from May. From a long, long time ago. I used to be in May's. I used to subscribe to her stamps every month back in the day. Let's see. Hold the phone, still looking. I'm committed here. One more to go through. Found some really cute snarky ones. I didn't find my vertical. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Lindaville, I'm trying. I am trying. You need to clean your craft room, Maddie? Yeah. Let's use this one. This is like, reminds me of something that like Sparkle Heart's probably going to give her friends. So I picked this one's kind of got sling. You are not basic. I just really love you. Broken crayon, still color. You're extra. Yes. Let's do a thing. Adulting is hard. She would know nothing about that. Love always wins. And you're my person. OMG. Wow. I kind of like this heart. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on the time. Can't let it get away from me. I'm looking at the colors inside of this image, trying to pick a couple. This is a really different choice, but let's try it. I've got aged mahogany, picked raspberry. I said we were going to make simple cards, and then here I go. What does a clean craft room even mean, Susan? What does clean mean? Yeah, right? Something different for everybody. What I consider clean, other people will probably be like frightened by. No. I think my problem is clutter. I need to, you know, declutter. The cleanliness is there. Frequent mopping, cleaning of surfaces, that kind of cleaning. For me, it's a clutter problem. Maybe you can bring some vertical stamps in your line. I'm thinking so. I am thinking I might just do that. I need to release another stamp set. I've only done one. This is just a really cute stamp. Oh, I like that. And then I think we can grab your extra because I don't know, that's just kind of fun. Why not? Grab a scrap. Y'all, what are y'all doing this weekend? I will not be live tomorrow. I am so sorry. Unless it's in the afternoon, which I might come live tomorrow afternoon, but I will not be live in the mornings, you guys. I don't know for how long until I get over these, I'm going to call them the morning blues because it's just difficult. I woke up at 5:30 this morning going, just tough it out, girlfriend. And I didn't make it out of bed till 7:15. I was awake the whole time, but I couldn't get out of bed. The room did not stop spinning until around 7:15. Your extra. I love it. Okay. What I don't love is I don't even have one single glue bottle at my crafty desk. Uh-oh. Got one of those ink pads that gets me dirty. It's right there. Look, I got a new box for my baby wipes. You know, we no longer have to deal with the plastic crinkling of me getting into my baby wipes. I did it for you guys. No one has ever said a word about it, but I just figure it might get on somebody's nerves. So I got a box. The snarky stamp sets from Tailored Expressions. I don't know if I did, but I love me some snark. Particularly crafty snark, or like I just don't want to today kind of snark. I don't like the snark that is rude. There are some out there that are just kind of rude. Because I just wouldn't send that kind of card. I don't make cards to tell people off. So there would be no point of me having that in my craft room. You're extra. Okay, that's our first one. I really like this. Kind of reminds me of like a color swatch, you know? Trying to keep it simple. It is simple. It is simple. Let's do another one. I'm watching that clock. Oh, cat. Yeah. You know, it makes me, I feel like when I go through these situations, this isn't my first rodeo of kind of having a health ailment that keeps me in bed. I just makes me so much more compassionate towards others, I think. It builds on my compassion for others and the fact that there are some among us who deal with this regularly, you know, and under much more serious circumstances. And so it always just makes me more compassionate. That was crooked. I'm keeping this one so basic. We're going to mat this and then we're going to stick it down on the card. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be brave and I'm going to get my glue. I'll be right back. So only take a second. I know exactly where it is. It's at the kitchen table. Kitchen table crafting. I'm back. Okay. Well, thanks, Cindy Piper. How you doing, honey? Hi, Sue Allen. How you doing? I wonder what kind of mood Mr. Wheel is in tonight. Wonder if he's feeling snarky. Thing is even when he is, people just seem to figure it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about Craft Roulette, which is coming right up here on YouTube. I will be off before that starts. Hey, Froggy. Hey, back in. I know. I wasn't expecting to be on, but here we are. I was feeling good enough to give it a try because mornings are off the table right now. So I'm going to have to figure out a new schedule for myself until I can get my mornings back. Let's see. So I think I want this color, Evergreen Bough, for this sentiment. Let's do a thing. Sounds like what these two ladies might be thinking. So I don't have a ton of pre-recorded content for you guys, but I have some. And it's collaging. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, so watch if you like. If not, sorry, I will try to come on and make more card making and other kinds of content for you. But I do have the rest of the passport journal that I can release. So I will do that. And then when I feel up to it, I will jump on here with you guys. And it might be in the evenings on occasion. Where do I put this? Because I think I'll put it right there. Let's do a thing. I think that's what those ladies are thinking. All right. Just super simple, you guys. Keeping it simple. This one's kind of wide, and I think I have another wide image. Yeah, these. These are a little bit more square than these. So let's pull these out for these wider cards. I really like to come up with artwork that represents us, middle-aged women, and and shine the light on how beautiful we all are. Every single one of us is beautiful. Wrinkles, gray hairs, and all. And I really like kind of shining a light on that. I'm sure y'all have noticed in my paper pads. Oh, I know, Linda. I just miss you guys, and I want to craft. So we'll figure it out. Let's make this one kind of like a Polaroid. I think it'll work. We'll start here and give it a try. Yeah, kind of like that. And then I think I'm gonna put like adulting is hard. I don't know. Let's see. Love always wins. You're my person. You are not basic. I just really love you. Whoops. I just think adulting is hard is funny, and these ladies are cracking up about it, and that makes me laugh. So we're gonna do adulting is hard. Hi, Mary. Oh, Kat, I love it too. I love our pictures from our trip. Well, my trip and our visit. I love them too. Thanks for meeting me on the beach impromptu. I like that you're that kind of gal, that we can just make plans the same day and get together. Craft Roulette coming on. My notification just came on in 30 minutes. Where do we find these printables? On biddypenny.com. This is Hey Girlfriend Digital Kit. I think it's on, I think I have it on sale for $2.99. And it's about 15 pages. And yeah, it's just for fun. It's just for our girlfriends. There are a couple of dudes in it too. I couldn't help myself. But it's mostly just girlfriends. There's one really cute couple too. This is crooked, but it's not so crooked that I care. So let's finish this one up. Bye, Cindy Piper. Have a wonderful weekend. Linda Veal, how are you doing out there in California, my dear? I think about you every day. That tragedy as it unfolds is So heartbreaking. Really, really heartbreaking. So if y'all haven't figured it out, in case y'all are coming in later after the main intro, we're just making simple cards today. We're not overthinking it. By the way, probably shouldn't jinx myself, but I'm feeling better. A lot of the dizziness has left me. It was hitting me pretty hard there when I first started this live. Okay, adulting is hard. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it is. Okay. Aw. Oh, Froggy, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm good. Happy when you get to catch me too. I'm glad you're here. Adulting is hard, Paige. You're over the hill. Well, congratulations, Kat. That's a blessing, right? To get over the hill. Yeah, so this is Hey Girlfriend, and if you're having a hard time finding it, I have my paper collections are my physical paper pads. I have them separated to hopefully reduce confusion for people. And then of course I put digital and I put it all in the descriptions and try to make it as clear as possible. But it will be under my digital paper. So there's digital collections and then there's my paper collections and they're separate. So the Hey Girlfriend is there. It's under the digital ones, which is when you click on my catalog button, which I think is what it's called. You go all the way down to the bottom and that's where it is. Should be there. You just downloaded it. Well, way to go, Mary. I hope you have fun playing with it. I tried to include ladies through different like generations and time periods. So we've got like the 50s, the 80s. Here's the 80s. We've got kind of modern day girlfriends. But yeah, just some different vibes, you know? Should I put your extra on this one or should we do adulting is hard again? Or let's do a thing. I kind of like the let's do a thing. I mean, honestly, I like this just this simple and the sentiment could go on the inside too. And by do a thing, I mean, let's craft, right? Keeping my eye on the clock. Oh my gosh. Linda. Okay. Should I give y'all a sneak peek? I've already played with the Easter pads. I have them approved and I was supposed to send them to the printer on Monday, but you know, it's okay. It will still be here on time and fine, but I'd have to go get those from my kitchen table. I don't have them. I had to print them, you know, but from my printer proofs. I don't have the actual papers yet. But they're pretty fabulous. My husband is calling me. I wonder if I'm busted. I wonder if he knows. Thanks, Mary. Let's do a thing. He doesn't watch my channel. I don't think he knows. Oh. I have these pieces that I had cut off. So I'm thinking I think I'll just border those over here. Call it a day on that one. Now I will tell you, I discounted this kit because I didn't make as much ephemera for it as I would normally put in most of my kits or focal points. But it does have a lot of fun patterns. So yeah, just so you know. I'm gonna live life on the wild side and do this little number. Why? I don't know. I just felt like doing it that way. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely made that a lot more complicated than I needed to. And now crooked with a little bit of glue on it. So whatever, not recommended. Let me get my adhesive eraser on the job. To the rescue. Yep, that fixed it. Got a buckle over here. Man, I really gave that paper a workout. Okay. Let's do another Adulting is Hard. Yes, Froggy, I am. Everybody just wants me to rest. You guys, my husband, well, except for my teenage son. He wants me to get up and make him a smoothie and 6 meals a day. Bless his heart. But everybody else wants me to rest. He's just hungry. We're going to put Adulting is Hard on that one. Ice cream. Whose birthday is it? I missed. I know, Mary. I am too dizzy in the mornings. So I feel pretty good in the afternoon. So I just decided the house was quiet. I just decided to go for it and do a little crafting before craft roulette. I think I've run out of card bases. Let me grab some more. Slowly turning. Okay. I have vertigo, Angie. I have BPPV vertigo. And it's lame. I didn't sign up for this. I don't like anything that slows me down, y'all. I'm a girl with a lot of goals and ambition and task. I am the task rabbit master. And I don't like anything that slows me down. To the point that my body, I guess, just has to shut down on me to get a little rest. This is live, Bertha. You made it. Hi, darling. All right. Working with those more narrow ones now. So let's do these taller. And I'm just using my stash. I'm not making like a particular sized card, but it's really close to the 4-bar that I have been playing with lately. So it's only like a 1/2 inch off from that. That scrap will work there. Let's do it again. I love these ladies like outside in someone's backyard garden, about to spill the tea and have the tea all at the same time. Okay. And by the way, for those just joining, we're just making really easy, simple cards today. Nothing complicated. Just like taking a focal point, matting the focal point, adding a sentiment, and making these cute little cards. Golden Girls vibes. Yeah, most definitely a little bit of that. Got that vibe, you know. And then one of my favorite shows of all time. Got some Lucy vibes too. How are all of y'all doing? I feel selfish even complaining or saying anything about my vertigo, but you kind of need to know so no one's, you know, waking up at ridiculous times in the morning to come and hang out with me and I'm not here. So I kind of have to tell you. I don't have to complain about it, but I have to tell you. I haven't lost track of the time. We got about 6 minutes, you guys, and I'm gonna let y'all go, let you go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, and head over to Craft Roulette. At 6:10, the slideshow starts, the gallery, and then at 6:30, the live show happens. So that should give you plenty of time if I get off here at 6 to that's wonderful, Bertha. I love that you send me pictures of your cards, by the way, and you're just a wonderful card maker. But I feel so honored to get to see them. Thank you. Has it not been amazing having Tracy and Bill back, y'all? Oh my goodness. I just got chills. Like I feel so blessed to have them back. Tracy and Bill is mindless crafting. Bill had to have a procedure done and they had necessary time away for healing and recovery, but they're back and it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Bye, Beck-Ann. Bye, Paula. Paula's headed over to Craft Roulette. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we might want a different sentiment real quick. We're just gonna finish these 3. I'll show you all the ones. Let's do You're Not Basic. Or, I don't know. I kind of, let's see, Your Extra, Adulting is Hard. What was the other one we've been using? Let's Do a Thing. That still is the one that cracks me up the most. When the ladies get together and they say, let's do a thing, watch out. Okay, so they're definitely plotting. I think they're plotting and they are headed to do a thing. We're just going to do that for all three. Besides, the clock is ticking. Paper dolls for magazine images in my art journal and reading a lot. Well, that's awesome, Amy. Paper dolls are so much fun. I always want to do them, but I don't. Do you ever watch my friend Cree Rama? She does a lot of stuff that if you like paper dolls, I think you'd like Cree Rama. She doesn't necessarily always make paper dolls, but she's in that lane. Hello. Chantel, hi. From lovely Aussie land. I hope to visit there one day. It is a bucket list destination for me. Australia and Japan. Those are the two places I really want to go. Let's do a thing. Definitely going to put it on here. I'm kind of thinking I'm not even going to put a sentiment with these gals. I'm just going to leave them alone. I got 2 minutes, you guys. I'll show you what we've made. You can go back and catch it if you want, but it's been a very basic card making session. Oh, I hear you, bird. I hear you. But you know, if you have great paper, you can keep things basic, right? Aw, I love that, Angie. Amy. Mary. I know. What am I doing? Well, I'm too dang dizzy in the morning. With this vertigo, I am too dizzy to craft in the morning. So I'm not going to stop crafting, okay? I'm just going to find when I can craft. So here's what we did. We did really simple cards. Whoops. A lot of them are, I mean, we could go back and add like gems and stuff to them, but this is, we made what, 8 cards in an hour? Pretty good. When you keep it basic, I can throw these in with card order, I mean with online orders. If you're looking for this, this is Hey Girlfriend, Hey Girlfriend, digital kit in my shop at bittypenny.com, and you can find it there. It has other images too. I just don't have them on my desk, and I don't have, let's see, I don't have the pre-made, the cards I've made with it already because I have already sent them off. But here's some of the scraps. Here's another page that belongs to it. Girls taking a selfie. So there's 3 pages of cut aparts, including all the ones that we just played with today, more, and these. And then there's like 12 pages of backgrounds and patterns to play with. Oh, and there's flowers. And these are already like sized so that you could put them on A2 cards. You can put this in journals, just whatever. But yeah, that's Hey Girlfriend. I've definitely been playing with it and having fun with it. So thanks I was just kind of grabbing what was already on my desk to keep it simple today. We made it. I made it. And y'all are here, and that is amazing. So thank you all. Hey, Cordelia. Hey, Flo. Yeah, I know. I'll try to like let y'all know when I'm coming on. It's not going to be the mornings for a little while. So everyone get your sleep, get your rest. I am no good in the mornings right now. So it will not be live at 5 with Biddy Penny for a little while, but we'll get back there because we have to. But so it's going to be a random, like when I feel like I can pop on. I will pop on with you guys and hang out with you guys. So, and I'll have some pre-recorded videos out for y'all. Well, that works out for you, Mary. You're not a morning person. All right. Well, as promised, I'm getting off of here. I got to get out of here. It's craft roulette time. Y'all go get your drinks, get your dessert. Lou, David, Lou, I've been thinking about you every day. And I am so happy you popped in here because I wanted to tell you that. Okay, Linda Gorman. Yep. Lots of people are off to craft roulette. I love you guys so very much. I can't even tell you how much. I miss you like crazy. I will be on whenever I can. And I just got to go get rid of this vertigo, y'all. And then we'll resume to normalcy around here. In the meantime, we're going to keep it simple, craft when we can, and hang out with each other. And I'll have some random videos out for you. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye, Susan. Bye, everyone.